For this question, problem set 3 for 9th class, we are given that AD is the bisector of BAC, D is on BC. Then prove that AB, side AB is greater than BD than that of the side BD. Answer: AD is a bisector. Segment AD is bisector, that is in given. Therefore, measure of angle BAD is equal to measure of angle CAD, and suppose both are equal to x degree. Both are equal to x degree. Okay. Now, angle ADB is exterior angle of this triangle. Which are that triangle? ADC. This is the triangle ADC. I can write here. Which angle? Angle ADB is an exterior angle of triangle ADC. Then what is the remote interior angle theorem? Measure of angle ADB is equal to measure of angle CAD plus measure of angle ACD. Remote interior angle theorem. Measure of exterior is equal to sum of measure of its remote interior angle. Let us consider that angle Y, angle C is equal to Y. Then I can write here CAD means x plus ACD means suppose y. This is equation number 1. Measure of angle ADB becomes x plus y. And what is about the BAD? But BAD equal to, from this equation, BAD equal to x degree. This is number 2. Therefore, in this triangle, which angle is greater? ADB is greater. Whose measure is x plus somewhat, that is y. And BAD whose measure is only x. Therefore, which is the greater angle? ADB is the greater angle. Therefore, I can write in triangle by inequality. In triangle ABD, which side is greater? Opposite of greater angle. ADB angle is a greater. ADB is greater. Therefore, side AB is a greater than that of the smaller angle, that is BD. And reason is inequality of triangle. This is the answer. Problem set for this question. In triangle PQ is greater than PR. Then we want to show that SQ is greater than SR. We are given that QS and RS are the bisector of angle Q and R respectively, which intersect at S. Now answer. We are given that in triangle PQR, PQ is greater than PR. What is the inequality? If a side is greater, then angle opposite to it is also greater. Therefore, I can write here measure of angle opposite of greater side PRQ is a greater. This is a smaller side. Angle opposite to small side is also small. So PQR is a smaller. Measure of angle PQR. And why this is? Inequality of triangle. This is the theorem. I can divide by 2 to the both side. Measure of angle PRQ by 2 is greater than measure of angle PQR by 2, dividing 2 to the both side. Now half of PRQ whose half angle is SRQ, because RS is a bisector which is in given. This is bisector, so these two angles are equal in measure. So I can write half of PRQ equal to SRQ. Therefore, it becomes equal to measure of SRQ is greater than half of PQR can be written as SQR. Measure of angle SQR. Why this is? Segment, which segment RS and QS are bisector. This is given, or we can write as given. These are two angles equal. Therefore, half of greater equal to one of the smaller. Now, these are two angles. What is the inequality? SRQ is greater. Therefore, in triangle, take the small triangle. Which is that triangle? Here, this is the triangle. In this triangle, which angle is greater? SRQ. This angle is greater. Then what is inequality? Angle of side opposite to greater angle. This is greater angle. I can draw here figure. Here is S, here is Q, here is R. This angle is greater. Therefore, side opposite to it is greater. Therefore, which side is greater? In triangle SQR, side opposite to SRQ is SQ is greater than that of the side SR. This is the proof or answer, and reason is inequality of triangle. This is the theorem. Right now, for the class 9 problem set number 3, page number 49, the question is, in triangle PQR, S is any point on the side QR. Then want to prove here PQ plus QR plus PR is greater than twice of PS. For that, we have already seen about the property of triangle, that is inequality of triangle. What is that? Sum of any two sides is greater than that of the third side. This is inequality. By using this inequality, we want to prove that this. We want to answer that this question. In triangle, I can write here PQS. This is an triangle. In triangle PQS, what is the inequality? PQS. PQ plus QS. PQ plus QS is greater than PS. I can write this as, this is number 1. And inequality of triangle. Now I can take the next triangle, remaining triangle. What is about this in this triangle? In triangle PRS, we can write PR plus SR, PR plus SR is greater than PS. This is number 2. And reason again, inequality of triangle. Taking sum of these two, I can add in equation number 1 and equation number 2. We get in LHS PQ plus QS plus SR plus PR is greater than PS plus PS. Adding first and second. Adding first and second. Now PQ put as it is. What is about QS plus SR? QS plus SR. These 3 points are collinear to each other. Q dash S dash R, S lies between Q and R. Therefore, we can take the sum of two small equal to the greater distance and betweenness. Therefore, it becomes equal to QR. Put PR as it is, greater than PS plus PS, that is twice of PS. And what is the reason? Q dash S dash R. And this is the answer. Right now, for this question, I can write the answer like this. In triangle CAD, what is about this triangle? I can draw a small figure right here. This is CDA, angle is 90 degree. D is 90 degree. I can write measure of angle C equal to 180 minus 90 minus measure of angle CAD. We want to find the measure of angle C, so I can subtract from 180 these are two angles. We get third angle. Therefore, this is the theorem of triangle. Sum of interior equal to 180. Now, therefore, measure of angle C became equal to 180 minus 90 means 90 minus measure of angle CAD. This is number 1. Now, remaining triangle, that is in triangle ADB. I can draw for description. This is an triangle. A is at here, D is at here, which is 90, and B. Sum of these three angles is again equal to 180. So I can write measure of angle B is equal to again 180 minus subtract the remaining these two, that is 90, again minus measure of angle DAB. Theorem of triangle. Theorem of triangle. Therefore, this statement becomes measure of angle B equal to 180 minus 90 means again 90 minus this is an angle measure of angle DAB. This is equation number 2. Now, by subtracting second from 1, therefore I can write measure of angle C minus measure of angle B equal to This is the subtraction between LHS. So in same order we can take subtraction between RHS. That is, put the value of C. 90 minus measure of angle CAD minus, put in bracket, I can subtract the value of B. 90 minus measure of angle DAB. Bracket close. Solve this. We get 90 minus measure of angle CAD minus 90, minus into minus became plus and becomes measure of angle DAB. Minus 90 plus 90, this became equal to 0, sum of two opposite numbers. Therefore, remaining part is, I can write additive laws. That is, firstly, measure of angle DAB minus measure of angle CAD. This is the value of measure of angle C minus measure of angle B. Now, I can write here. Therefore, measure of angle C minus measure of angle B can be written as, put the value of DAB. DAB, this is an angle which can be written as sum of these two is in interior. Therefore, which angle? DAB. DAB can be written as DAE, measure of angle DAE plus measure of angle EAB, measure of angle EAB minus, put the value of CAD. CAD, this angle can be written as CAE minus DAE. I can write here, measure of angle CAE greater angle minus smaller, that is measure of angle DAE. Now solve this bracket. We get equal to measure of angle DAE plus, as it is, measure of angle EAB minus CAE, minus into minus plus measure of angle DAE. CAE, this is an angle. Now, what is about DAE? DAE, what to find here? What is about EAB? EAB, that is equal to CAE. AE is a bisector. Therefore, I can write here. But measure of CAE equal to measure of DAE. And this is in given, we are given that bisector of CAB. By putting the value of CAE or BAE in this equation, we get measure of angle C minus measure of angle B equal to DAE plus DAE, that is equal to twice of measure of angle DAE. Again plus EAB, that is equal to CAE minus, this is an angle, measure of angle CAE. These are two get cancelled. Therefore, remaining part is measure of angle DAE equal to measure of angle C minus measure of angle B. Therefore, dividing to the both side by 2, we get half of measure of angle C minus measure of angle B equal to measure of angle DAE. This is the answer or proof of this question.